Welcome back, everybody. It is me, Public Function. How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? I need to eat or I'm gonna starve to death. Right, so in the last video I said I was gonna do something, but I can't remember what it was, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna go over stuff we did, and we're gonna remember what we did, and we're just gonna remember. Right, okay, I've added another drive bay because we're slowly running out of space. I've added built a couple of 4K storage drives up here just because I have to. Nothing's changed down here, obviously. I don't know why I'm coming down here. Found another White Walker dungeon, so I killed all them. That was good. That's where that death point marker was. I kind of failed on the first go, so I went back and wasted them all. And I think that was an important thing to do, was to kill all of the bad guys. I'll put that guy in here. Yeah. What was that? Weird. Anyway, I think I said we were gonna look at examples of building these. Basically, I've created like for doing wood, yeah. So we're gonna do one. I'll go and get my tools. We're gonna do one for what is need you. I don't need, and I'll grab you just for ease. And I'll grab you just in case. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create how many have we got? Let's have a look. I need to go. Oh, no, I can't look. I'll just count from down here because going up there, I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit tired. Right. So I've uncovered 3. So I need to build 3 interfaces for the furnace for the pulverizers, because the furnaces are at the back here. They're gonna have to get some serious cable sorted out down around here. Okay, sir, in fact, yeah, no, we'll do that in a minute. Otherwise I'm just going to get lost and confused. And so let's make some ME interfaces. ME, now I don't have any of these, so what we're going to do is, in fact, you know what we'll do while we do this? Oh, well, do I have them in the blank encode? I do. That's good, isn't it? Right, so we're going to create ME interface. So this is the recipe. Okay, so let's encode the recipe for the ME interface. Okay, so we're going to stick that in. Now we've got the ME interface, so we'll stick that down here. And as I said before, you just said when you put the drive into this, it automatically shows you what you're crafting. Okay, it just changes and it makes a lot more sense. So we're going to craft 3 of these, aren't we? So we'll do begin on here, and we're going to craft, but they're not going to do anything because as we went over on the crafting one until last time, it's trying to craft a conversion matrix, which it can't do. So we're going to go to the pattern encoder, and we're going to tell it that that's how you make a conversion matrix. We're going to put it in the system. Think. Up we go. Crafting monitor is going to say, okay, well, I need to build a conversion matrix, but I don't know how to build a basic ME processor because we don't have any of those. And I'm like, oh, okay, we can do that. So this is how we build a basic ME processor. And then we'll go downstairs. Now, do you see where we're going with this? Stick it in the machine. Machine goes, oh, is that how you build it? Oh, okay. We've got the crafting terminal, it goes, but I need an ME cable, and I don't know how to build an ME cable. And you're like, right, okay, so you need to build an ME cable. Okay, we understand that. We understand that. So the ME interface, the ME cable. This is how you build an ME cable machine, is it? Yeah, that is exactly how you do it. Just don't argue with me. I know how to build an ME cable. I've built them before. Sorry, I didn't realize you knew how to build them. I don't, so I don't. And then it'll go off and it'll start building ME cables. Go into the crafting monitor and look, we've got nothing in here. So when we go into here and we type in ME, oh, Mr. No, not Mr. ME interface. Oh, I wish I could type. We have the 3 that we've crafted, right? So does everyone understand what's happening with that and why it does what it's doing there? Okay. Because we've told the pattern provider machine in here that to build this, you need one of these to build these to do it. Because we already have glass. We haven't gone right down the list yet. We haven't gone completely down the list because it doesn't know how to deal with iron ingots and it doesn't know how to deal with glass. But we'll get to that, okay? Don't you worry, we will get to that. So to make this a little bit easier, why am I doing that? Let's knock down... Let's knock these machines down because we need to rebank these. We really need to rebuild and reorg what's happening with this because it's all over the place. Is that good? We're good? Try. I think we only need it to the ME interface, we don't need it. Yeah, I don't think we need it anywhere else, do we? Oh, I'm stuck now. There we go. Yeah, I don't believe I need it anywhere else, do I? It's just the ME interface that needs power. So that power, and then that's the only thing there with power, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. Thought I was going insane there for a second, but no, that's correct. So that's all got power, and that's good. We're sorted on that. We're good. Right, so the ME finter flashes. Right, so let's get rid of this partial wall system here just now. I think we can refloor this just because it looks ugly. Right, sir. Our ME cable can come along from here, come along this way, and then we can build it up, okay? So in the back of these machines, we're going to stick, this is me, I'm trying to figure out how the best way to do this. Have I got any ME cables, actually? I've got 1. Okay. Can craft me some 10. Right, so I've got 13. Because the monitor's going to say I need something else. It's missing something. Right. Yeah, sorry guys. This is me just trying to jigger my brain into what we actually need to do. So an ME system's in here. This is where we used to have all the things. So we're going to put them. We're still going to put the machines here, but I think I'm going to need some reorganization. But that's okay. Right. So we're going to put 3 interfaces above us. Yes. We're going to grab the 3. Okay. Grab the crescent hammer. Set the ME interfaces to in. On each of the pulverizers, we're going to set the top configuration to blue. We're going to block everything out. Okay, the same on this one. Same on this one. And this one. Okay, so that's that there. That's in. Okay, we grab the ME cables. Oh, okay, so we need to get an ME cable. Oh, this is getting fun. And 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, I don't think the ME stuff likes these covers at all. It really doesn't seem to like them. Right, that's all. Right, we're moving. Right, the cable's now going, so it won't go because of these. It really doesn't want to share space, does it? They really don't. What is its problem? Okay, that's good. Now they're right. That's now joining where it's supposed to join, where I wanted it to join in the first bloody place. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is why this is the. I love doing this, but this is when cabling starts to become a little. When you're trying to tidy so much up, and put so much in place, and it all just wants to go. I'm not playing games with you. Right. So we hide these, and we should be able now. That's fine. That's going into the ME drive, which I don't want it to do. I really don't want it to go into the ME drive. Oh, dag nabbit. Okay, is that can't even tell if that's even roughly in place now. Yeah, that's connected. I just don't know why that's doing that, but it is, but never mind. So let's cover this back up. I'm not too bothered about that there, and we'll head back upstairs again. Oh, running around like madmen. This is not charging. Sorry, I got this in a. Let's go right click. Set this to max RF, which I think is 1,000. No. $10,000 RF. And max output's 10,000 RF, and we need to configure it so that it takes charge in. Is that in or out? That's out, isn't it? That's in, right. So yeah, that's taking energy charge in, so this will get charged off of this. Well, this steals the crap out of its buffer. That we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Right. Sorry, I was distracted there. Something wasn't doing what I wanted to do, so I had to investigate. Right, let's cover these up. Right, so we've got all this here. Let's get. So things are going to come a bit weird because some of the machines are going to start poking out. We're going to have certain things showing in certain places we don't want. So we'll end up having to do things like this to cover the ME system up. So these are all connected into the ME system now. So we go into the ME system and we can tell it what to process. So let's tell it how to process. Oh, I've not put power back into the system, so that's really not going to help. That's you coming away from there. You here. And there we go. Right. So that's that power back up again. Let me take that cover stone away. Yeah, so things are looking a little untidy here. Don't worry about it. They'll be like this for a little bit longer while we do all this. Let me stick those pulverizers in there. I'll keep 3 redstone furnaces out. So we need to tell this. So we're going to tell this guy that 1 iron ore can be turned into 1 pulverized dust. That's done through here. Okay, so we clear this. So 1 iron ore, guys, equals 1 pulverized dust in code, right? Which is, as has been said before, a stupid recipe. We can't put it into this, we have to then put it in to this system here, okay? So we're going to stick it in here, and we're going to tell it, you're going to process iron dust, okay? We're not going to set any of this, we're just going to say, you are going to process iron dust. So, we're going to go back into this system. Okay, we're going to put that back. We're going to grab the rest of the iron dust, and we're going to tell it to craft some. So we're going to tell it to craft 128, okay? You see this this is dropped out, and this pulverizer should now be on pulverizing. Yeah? The only problem is, Smarty Alec Pants Face here hasn't provided power, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, geez Louise, I'm just doing well today. So here we go. Right, and now that you see the pulverizer is now pulverizing this into that. What we need, this is really, I'm going to tidy this up, and I'm probably going to move it out. This wall will get extended out slightly, so we'll have some machine space at the back. But this is us now pulverizing through the automated system. So we're telling it to make pulverizing stuff. Yeah, you with me? I know, I'm not making much sense, am I? So, oh, this is annoying. Right. I need to get this tidied up. Anyway, so that's how that works, but I'm not 100% happy with how this is all going up. This is all linked together. It's really scrappy at the minute, guys. I'm not. I am not happy with it at all. Because I need to get these linked in, but I also need to power these bad boys somewhere better than I have now. Because I also need to tell these guys here to output into the ME system. So let me jump up here. And this should technically be enough. That should be enough. Okay? So at the moment, these aren't going anywhere, but this guy's still churning off because he's been asked to do. So we're going to ask it to do orange export on here. Okay? So that's not actually work. Yeah, that's not done what I thought it would have done. Oh, because I need an import bus. Sorry, that's my bad. That's a standard ME pipe which won't do a damn thing. Yeah, I need to sort a lot of this out because it's all gone a bit Pete Tong. Anyway, so he's got power back in anyway, and he's doing this. And I've told it to export orange on here. So what we'll do is we'll set the export orange on the back. We'll turn this off from here because that's all power. And underneath, that's not set to the back. What's the back? Sorry guys, it's just me starving. There's the back. Right. Don't know what's going on. Let me take these. I reckon it's this health increase that's busted and is causing my health to go up to 2 bars. Right, so I need an import bus. Okay, so so it's there. No, not precision import, just a standard. That's an export. I need to find it. Basic import bus. Oh dear goodness gracious me. Right, this is not gonna. Right. Okay, so we need to build an ME interface. So we need to craft one of those, please. And it's probably going to fail because it doesn't have enough of stuff. So it's missing Fluix dust. So I need to tell it how to build Fluix dust. So this is... I encode that. Go down to the drive. And this is how it basically goes. So I'm going to put a lot more recipes in here as I go through. I'm not going to do them willy-nilly. I need nether quartz dust, so I need to give it a recipe to tell it how to make nether quartz dust. So you clear that. So I want nether quartz. Two secs. Sorry, I'm clicking away and I'm not really paying attention. A bad man. Right. There we go, nether quartz dust. So I'm telling it that I need to get nether water. So I need to go into my system to get... I need to get a nether quartz. That I need to grab one more. I need to go and pulverize it. This is a long episode, guys. So this is basically what I'm trying to do. Is there's a lot of work to be done. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of work to be done on what happens here, guys. But when we actually get this working, was working, but there's a lot of work to be done. So I'm probably going to spend a lot of time offline getting a lot of this in place, so it's all worky, schmirky, burky, and it'll all be pretty cool. But it does take a lot of time, as I'm doing here, with a lot of back and to and froing at the moment, just trying to get stuff in. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong place. That's why that's gone red, guys, because it's going. I don't belong here. So we're going to stick this in. Stick it in this one because the other one's busy. Yeah. So we're going to process you to make that for me, okay? So I need you to make me 64 nether quartz dust, okay? So craft me 64 nether quartz dust, please. And you'll see that drop down and that come up. And it's trying to build all the rest of the stuff as well, but it won't do it until it's got Fluix dust, which I believe we've ran out of. No, yeah, we have. So craft 64 of those. But of course, it's waiting for nether quartz dust, which I believe should be heading through this machine. But unfortunately, the dust isn't leaving because we need to have import buses. So this is the only big problem we've got at the minute. Is we're not getting the stuff back because I need to create. I need to create, you know, the import bus stuff. So I'm going to leave this here, guys. I know this hasn't been a very good episode. It's been a bit, for me, it's been a little bit bitty and a little bit meh, and it's like, oh yeah, and it's not sounding like I know what I'm doing. Guys, trust me, I know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to put in what I'm doing into words. So when you guys come back, this will all look a lot better than it does now, because this whole area needs to be put into automated machines, and a lot of stuff needs to be covered over, a lot of stuff needs to be tidied up. But I'm just literally trying to give you guys the basics of what's happening. In case you're following along and you're doing it yourself, then you know you're going to get an idea of what's happening and what we're doing. So guys, thank you all for watching very much. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and guys, I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I shall see you all later. Bye.